British press confirms Kate Middleton's royal illness and vendetta against William and the Mistress. What could lead a princess to not want to appear? What could lead her own environment to protect her? Today, once again, we have come across the third leaked image. Because the image leaked yesterday by the media is also false. The silhouette we see is indeed of Kate Middleton, but she simply was not in the car. And pay attention, because there seems to be an answer to the questions I asked at the beginning of this video. And it is not the first time it has been mentioned. Kate could have been a victim of a stroke, which would be what really happened to her. Or even that, it could be parallel to a surgical intervention. A stroke would be the condition that would keep her out of the game. British media outlets have not hesitated to be quite bellicose today against the English monarchy, especially against the Prince of Wales, William, and Kate. If they had any kind of protection before, they no longer do. Yesterday, we criticized the demands of the British media regarding them, because it seems to me that they have not committed any crime or done anything particularly serious. I don't want to justify anything here. We have all seen the photos. But it is true that even the magazine Hola, in its Spanish edition, also echoes William's lover, Rose Hanbury, dedicating an extensive article to her. This is how the British media are. They believe that Kate Middleton is theirs, and that they have to do what they say. And that is not the case. In any case, let's analyze everything. Yesterday, William was with Camilla, photos that I'm not sure are the most appropriate at this time. The fact is that we can't stop seeing them very close, knowing that they have a bad relationship. This conflict of interests arose on Commonwealth Day, a very important day that took place at Westminster Abbey. They were seen whispering, Queen Camilla with a smile, the other also. And frankly, I don't know if it's something to laugh about. Things are quite heated in the UK with these British media. King Charles III also made a surprise appearance, sending a message in a video that was broadcast on a giant screen. He was grateful and moved by all the messages of affection and support he is receiving in his recovery. Although I see this video as normal, it seemed like a kind of humiliation for William because he had to sit next to Camilla, and they were seen more united than ever, very close. I don't know how this will end up sitting with him. In any case, as I said, today in the UK, the media wanted to go all out with the issue of Rose Hanbury. We are not saying who Rose Hanbury is, what she does, or anything. They are collecting the information that gave rise to those rumors of an extramarital relationship. They even have serious testimonies from several writers, such as Nicole Cliff or Jill Corrin, who claimed at the time that William had indeed had an affair with Rose Hanbury, and that it had lasted over time. It should also be noted that William, on the few occasions he has spoken about this issue, denied having any relationship with Rose Hanbury, and there are actually public photos of Kate Middleton herself with her husband's alleged lover. This is how things are. Now, before we move on to the issue of the stroke, I'm going to show you something here, and you can tell me. Look, here it is. The comparison. The photo on the left is the one that was published yesterday afternoon, showing William and Rose. William and Kate heading to the Commonwealth Day. Although it was leaked that Kate was going to attend a private appointment, it seemed strange to me that she would go with a hat and her hair up. And indeed, you can see it. It's the same silhouette. They have modified something, but it's still the same silhouette, the same shape of the hat, and absolutely everything. What does this mean? Well, yesterday, coming from where it came from, the Diario di San, this information seemed a bit questionable to me. And the truth is that today, it has been confirmed. It should be noted that the royal family has nothing to do with this. It has been a shoddy montage that has been made at this time. And certainly, if it serves for anything, it is a bit to talk about photographic manipulations and the new role of artificial intelligence. British media can say whatever they want in this regard. Personally, I'm not going to demand that they send any photos or anything. The only requirement, the only request, because there are those of us who understand that this is more serious than it seems, and that the princess's health could be at stake, is that they be more transparent regarding Kate's process. But they want privacy, and that clashes with the media, who practically want to make a big brother out of everything that happens to Kate Middleton. As I said, with so much bellicosity from the British media, it has been leaked that Kate Middleton may have had a stroke. This is not the first time I have heard this. This is the first time it has appeared on this channel. The theory that justifies this a bit is that her outward appearance and even her way of communicating would have been altered. And that is why they would not want to show her, because Kate would be getting used to this new life. As a justification, it makes sense. The issue is when we explore it a little further. Because what do we understand? That she simply had a stroke, and that the surgical intervention came from the stroke. Or did the stroke appear during the surgical intervention? And if it is not abdominal surgery, then what is it? As I said, all possibilities are open at the moment. Personally, I lean a little more towards the issue of mental health. This could somehow be correlated and go hand in hand with the other theories. What is clear is that in this whole week, in which we supposedly saw 3 different appearances of Kate Middleton, none of them turned out to be true. Neither the photo of the car with her mother, nor the photo they posted on Instagram, nor the photo that was published yesterday by San with Paul McCartney. This seems to be going on a bit longer. The issue is that there is a crown at stake and a future at stake. Do you think William and Kate could ascend to the throne with the 4th power lurking like vultures? I think all possibilities are negative right now. And, as I said, this is a bit of a vicious circle. But it is also an immobility of the British media regarding the monarchy. They are not getting off their high horse either. In Harry's book, everything is explained very well, how these British tabloids work, to which they cannot respond and simply have to shut up and endure whatever they want to invent, which they have been doing since they were teenagers, since their mother died and was not there to protect them. Well, now, in the absence of Harry and Meghan, who are doing their own thing in the American continent, it's time to talk about Kate Middleton. And of course, I can tell you that William's lover better come to Spain to hunt partridges, because there they will not leave her alone either. It seems that we are going to have news of the lover day after day, at least with the attitude that these British media are taking, even the BBC, which I have to say, as a public television, a public media, has surprised me in this case, and not in a good way. I'm going to leave it here. More news coming soon. Leave your opinions in the comments, subscribe, hit the bell, like to support the channel. And I leave you here with more videos on the secondary channel, JDC. Thank you for being here.